There it is.
Oh, yeah. You know,
I'll just leave it on the
I,
screen. It speaks for
I,
itself.
The Chicken Professor Show?
I've got one of the next places we went to, and it's one of my favorite pictures that we took. This is of you, of course. There's one of me as well. There it is.
oh, yeah. You know,
I'll just leave it on the
I,
screen. It speaks for
I,
itself.
yeah. Hi, Ryan. Hi.
So, yeah, the place was literally called STD. I'm like, who in the right mind thought that was a good idea? I'm just saying. I think that it was probably named before the time that STDs were like a thing, I guess. I don't know.
Yes.
What was that, the 50s? I don't know.
What do you think it stands for?
I think it's three dudes' names. It's
Really?
Steve,
I thought
Todd,
it
and
was
Dan.
something like Steve's Trade District or something like that.
It might be. It might be. Like I've seen like it's not that far off of STP. You know what I mean? Like Stone
Right.
Temple Pilots, like
Right.
classic band. So I mean, it's not a horrible combination of letters until you actually like think about it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like I don't know. I love that place. The place was super cool. I'm gonna take
It was. It
my
was really
partner
cool.
there. You've of course found a gift that so the cool thing about where we were saying is it was retro in the fact that they had a VCR and they had VCR tapes, but every single VCR tape was like, I don't know, G. I think they
Right.
might have had some PGs. So our goal when we got there was to buy inexpensive video cassettes that we could add to the collection that weren't too crazy, but were definitely stuff they wouldn't have or didn't
So
have.
we're gonna add these to the B&B that we stayed at
Yes,
because
that
the
will be our
B&B
tip.
that we stayed at
Yes.
was very family religious oriented
Yes, when we went on the
place.
Roku, when we went onto the Roku television, every single thing on the YouTube was
Right.
like church revival 7. I mean it was pretty crazy to say the
It
least.
was. It
Um
was.
and
And
so yeah,
they did, I will admit, they had a crazy Sandra Bullock like collection going on with their DVDs.
100,000 million percent. Like they had all of the Sandys. They had all the
Yeah.
Sandys. They had none of the what was her husband's stuff? They had none of his stuff there. None of his monster garage crap was there.
Mm, Jesse James.
That's it.
Yeah.
No Jesse James stuff.
No.
So we picked up a bunch of movies, and that was our tip. We left that there. My favorite that we
Um,
got, obviously,
we
was
there's
go
pictures
ahead.
of those.
Oh, there is.
There's
Oh, it's in
pictures.
yours. It's in your stuff.
Yeah, yeah, yep, yep.
That's the reason I'm not seeing it is because your stuff is harder for me to see because of that
Mm.
crazy file format that the computer decide or that your phone decides to take them in.
Yeah,
Give me
there was
uno
there was
momento.
lots of twos.
Ugh, I hate when computers are computers. I still can't believe that kids don't know how to use file systems, but that's it's crazy to me.
Yeah, they're the first ones in that file. It's like a weird 655 one. And yeah. And then I also took pictures of their whole collection. Let me just
Oh,
read off
cool.
some
Yeah, there we go.
of these.
So,
All right, some of the stuff in their collection is they had a vast Disney collection like Pocahontas, dinosaurs, Oliver and Company. Um, then they had things like Joseph and the Amazing Technicolor Dreamcast and The Passion of Christ and mm, yeah. So
yeah,
that
I've
was
got it.
their yeah.
This is bizarre. Like, I literally opened it. Welcome to computers. I literally opened it, and now it won't show me it won't show it to me on screen. It's like,
No,
nope,
no.
not doing it. Oh, that's why. Everybody on the studio audience was like, "It's behind you, Tick. It's behind you.
Oh,
Behind
someone
you.
should have said that.
Behind you." Oh, there we go. Can't believe that I went all the way over
Lots
there.
of VeggieTales stuff.
Yes. Veggie Tales to the max. To the max.
I see The Jungle Book, which is an awesome movie, and
Yes.
Bug's Life, which was another awesome movie. Cool Runnings, which was good. But there was nothing like what we threw in there, which was...
Give me
I'm
one
waiting
second.
for you. I'm
Yeah.
setting it up.
I know, but I'm trying to get this to go full screen because I want to follow along and show you.
Sound
Wow,
of Music was
I
there as
really
well.
hate that program. That program's the worst, dude. Now I know why I never used this as a freaking
Yeah, there you go.
image viewer. So,
Yep.
and if you look through these, they are very, like you said, very ordinary. Mrs. Doubtfire,
Oh,
good
yeah.
one. Wait, is this
Ya
after?
Sisterhood.
Is this
Nope.
after? Okay, this
I
is
don't think
before.
so. Because
But
there's
we'll
one
know.
that's
We'll
definitely
know on the
after.
next row. We'll know on the next row because I know where that next row. Pinocchio, that's a good one.
Yes.
Pinocchio
The Indian in the cabinet. Yep. That
in the cabinet.
Covered.
Yeah,
He's in it.
He's in it.
Yeah,
Let
the
him
next
out.
one is
Let him
he
out.
comes out of the closet.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Indian comes out of closet. It's a
Love
very
her.
family friendly film. And way down
Yeah.
there are other movies.
Yeah, and the way down there ones are like probably the husband's movies because they had things like Armageddon and Gladiator.
Armageddon it. So that was those, and now we decided that it needed. Oh, it's doing it again. I really hate this program. Oh my god! Remind me why I never use it. Oh, I just got a reminder. It's a piece of crap.
Yeah, look at that. I see it behind you.
Yes, you do. And now I will put it on the screen.
It's so good. It's scary, but it needs to zoom out. The best picture of the year. Yeah. So we added these buttes to their collection.
And we'll be honest, we also got some classics that they were missing for kids.
We did.
We also got some kids' classics. But these were the risque ones that we got. I mean, like, we could have gotten things that were more risque, but we were hedging our bets that as soon as they found the really risque ones, like Stripper or anything that had a name that was like hardcore of any kind. What was the one? Burlesque is a great film, but I am sure they would have taken that out.
Right, Striptease.
Striptease. They totally would have taken that out. So we went with ones that kids shouldn't be watching it, but adults will find it useful and entertaining. And The Ring is a good one for the simple fact that it's just classic.
It is.
They need a good horror film.
7 days. I mean, and they were retro too. I'm surprised they didn't have an old-fashioned phone.
Yeah, totally. To call them. Just them. That's the only thing that retro phone did, was just to call them. If you need us, dial this phone.
Rang.
Yeah, just pick it up and talk to us. So these are the films that we added to the collection, plus a few more. Like, I wanted to find Goonies. My number one film that I wanted to find was Goonies, and we just never found it. So I was looking.
But we added some Star Trek. We added
Star Trek and Star Wars. They were sadly missing all of the classic, what I would say, science fiction. Classic science fiction.
Yes.
And it was sad. It made me sad that they were missing classic science fiction.
Yep, okay. But let me tell you, we put The Ring next to Father of the Bride and For Love or Money.
Yes,
and then
the placement was the best, by the way. The placement of where we put that stuff.
People versus Larry Flint, right in between Sound of Music and the Ya Sisterhood. So
I had to cough, but I was laughing at the same time.
Thank you for watching this segment of the TP Show. Please follow us on Fruitlab. Don't forget we have a podcast on your favorite podcast app. This has been another installment of the TP Show.